Hello and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Django series. And today is another day. A beautiful day is ahead of us, folks. A beautiful day ahead of us to code, learn about science, and do some fun stuff. And of course, code and learn science, physics, chemistry, mathematics. But of course, coding just for now. Although I love those subjects too. Alright, so let's just get straight into it. First, I just want to go into full screen mode to enjoy coding at its fullest. Yes. The beauty of coding. I don't know what to say about it. It's really cool. Alright, now. Yes, particularly, one of the best things that I love about coding is that the colors, you see? The text has different colors at different parts, the symbols have different colors. And that is very, very cool. It's really cool, it looks cool, and it makes coding really fun. Really, really fun. Like, on a new level. I'm just gonna open up the project. There it is. Just gonna let the terminal start up. Engine starting up. If everything doesn't hang up on me, if everything goes well, we're gonna start coding. And look at that, it just hung up on me, everything. It looks like it's not gonna run, but it did. It did run. Yes, I never doubted you, terminal. I never doubted you. I never ever doubted you. You still refuse to load. Okay, is that how it's gonna be, terminal? There it is, lovely. You know what? I never doubted you for a second, terminal. Never ever. I never doubted you. Don't worry about that. Okay, so yeah. How did I enter this? How do we enter this? There is some command. Oh yeah, there it is. Python manage.py shell. Since we have a manage.py file, right? There it is. So I'm gonna type Python manage.py and then shell. We are in, folks. We are in. The next step should be this, because we did it till here. Well, let's see if this works, or am I gonna have to do it from the start? I'll do it again, no problem. If this doesn't work, q.choiceset.all. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to create Q first. And that means we're gonna have to do this from the start. Let's do that. Question.objects.all. Dot objects dot all. Alright. Question.objects.filter ID is equal to 1. Okay. I'm starting to like, I don't need to do this because this is already there, right? I just need to run this from Django.utils import time zone. Utils import time zone. It's right at the top of the code, alright? Import times. And why didn't that work? Django.util. It was utils. There was an S from Django.utils. Import time zone. Alright, it works. We just imported time zone. And now we need to assign time zone .now.year. We're calling a method or a class, whatever that is, and we're putting that into a variable, current year. Current year is equal to, okay, timezone.now.year. Timezone.now.year. Lovely. And question that objects.get. Question. You know what question is, right? It's the class at the top, the model. Question. If I'm wrong somewhere, you can tell me in the chat. I'm open to learn as well from you too. .get. We are getting something from the objects. What is it? What is my common sense? What does my brain think about this? PubDate. You know what PubDate is, right? It's right over there. It's a variable that stores models at datetime field. So let's write that down. Underscore date. There it is. Underscore underscore. This is the part that I don't get yet. But I'm gonna get it soon, no problem. Current year. Okay. There it is. It should be what's new, yeah. Current year. Yeah, that will raise an exception. We did that before. And now is what we have to do. Question that objects.get primary key is equal to 1. That's going to give us the same thing. So from the question class and in the models, we're getting what? We're getting the primary key, which is equal to 1. Alright, okay, stuff is starting to come together. Q.was published recently. Let's move on from here. Q.was published recently. Is that even used here? Where is was published? Was published. Q.was published recently. Yo, no, please don't do that. Was published recently. What's the error? From file console, line 1 and module. Name error, name key is not defined. Hold on. Oh, I was supposed to store this thing in Q. I didn't do that. And you didn't tell me, chat. Oh yeah, I forgot. This video is being recorded. It's not being streamed. No problemo. You can tell me in the comments. Chat, you can tell me in the comments. Yeah, primary key is equal to 1. Store it in Q, and then if I just press the up key, false. What? What's published is false. Hold on. Well, it looks like it didn't work. Well, chat, it did not work for me. Because in the tutorial, it's supposed to be true. It's supposed to be true, but it's not coming true. It is false for me. And that is why I must go to the next line, which is give the question a couple of choices. We've already done this. Why is it doing that again? Which can be accessed via the API. The create call constructs a new choice object. Does the insert statement adds a choice to the set of available choices and returns a new choice object. Django creates a set, define a choice set, to hold the other side of a foreign key relation, example a question choice, which can be accessed via the API. Display any choices from the related object set. None so far. So it should be empty. Q.choiceset.all. Alright, yeah. Q.choiceset.all. It is empty. Create 3 choices. The first choice is going to be this, not much, 0 votes. This guy, 0 votes. Just hacking again, 0 votes. And the last one is going to be stored in C. Okay. Why are these two not being stored somewhere? Create 3 choices. Let's just do that. So q.choice underscore set dot create choice underscore text. Alright, choice underscore text. Yeah. Not much. Votes is equal to 0. Let me just try to process this through my brain. So yeah, Q is a variable. We got these things stored in it from the question class. We access the objects and try to get the primary key, which is equal to the stuff at the primary key is equal to 1. The thing sitting at ID is equal to 1 because you do remember in the last video I said ID is equal to 1, right? Similar, identical to primary key is equal to 1, and Q is storing something inside it. And when we called was published recently, it gave us false. Instead, all was also empty. Now what we're doing is we're attaching something, I think. Choice set.create. This is like what I understand from this. It's trying to attach something to Q, right? Some sort of attribute or something. And inside that, we're passing some sort of arguments with equalities, right? The first one is a string, the other one is an integer. Probably. This is what I understand from this. Choice not much, okay. First is done. And in the second one, I just have to change the text. We have to call it the sky. The sky, done. And the last one is going to be stored in C. Alright. Just hacking again. Alright, let's store that in C. Done. C.question. Okay. What's new? And vice versa. Question objects get access to choice objects. Okay. So q.choiceset.all. Oh, look at that. It works. It's not empty anymore. I see not much. I see the sky. I see just hacking again. Q.choiceset.count. So there's going to be 3, yeah. Q.choice underscore set dot count. Alright, it is 3 exactly. 1, 2, and 3, yeah. Okay, let's read this. The API automatically follows relationships as far as you need. Use double underscores to separate relationships. Oh, that is why we have the double underscores. I was wondering what that was doing. It's separating relationships. This works as many levels deep as you want. There's no limit. Find all choices for any question whose pub date is in this year. Reusing the current year variable we created above. Reusing the current year variable. Okay, let's do that. From the choice dot objects dot filter question. And now you know what the double underscores are for. They're for separating the relationships in Django. Underscore underscore update. Oh, no. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't hang up on me. Please, come on. Update. Alright. Underscore underscore year. Yes. Is equal to current year. Is there a space? There's an underscore. Alright. Yep, it is the same. Exactly the same. Let's delete one of the choices. Use delete for that. Okay. So we're storing something in C. Q.choiceSet. Q.choice underscore set. Dot filter. And the same thing again. Choice text and separate the relationship starts with. Alright, so look for choice text. Starts with just hacking. Okay. It's going to look for just hacking again. I think it's going to look for this and it's going to delete it. But we need to do the delete command separately. Yes, we need to do that separate. Okay, so that thing has been found. Let's just delete it now. Delete it. All right. So if I run the command again, filter, yeah, it got deleted. Definitely got deleted because there's 2. If I run the count now, it's gonna tell me 2. So it did get deleted. For more information on model relations, see accessing related objects. For more on how to use double underscores to perform field lookups with the API, see field lookups for details. For full details on the database API, see our database API reference. And then next we have the introducing the Django admin. Now there is a fun philosophy here, and I do want to read that. Let's do that. Generating admin sites for your staff or clients to add, change, and delete content is tedious work. Is it? Yeah, it is, definitely. That does not require much creativity. For that reason, Django entirely automates creation of admin interfaces for models. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much, Django. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you. Django was written in a newsroom environment. Are you serious? With a very clear separation between content publishers and the public site. Site managers use a system to add news stories, advanced sports scores, etc., and that content is displayed on the public site. Django solves the problem of creating a unified interface for site administrators to edit content. The admin is not intended to be used by site visitors, it is for site managers. So you get the story, right? Okay, let's creating an admin user. First, we will need to create a user who can log into the admin site. Run the following command. manage.py create super user. Ah, super user. It makes sense, yes. But before that, I need to exit the chevron thing. Interactive console. Okay, it's called the interactive console. I did not know that. Thank you so much, Terminal, for telling me that. Thank you so much. Interactive console. We just exited the interactive console. And we're going to go into the admin stuff now. So manage.py create super user. Manage.py create super user. What username leave out to use? Enter your desired user and press enter. Admin. Okay. Username admin. Email address admin@example.com. Yo, this is fun. @example.com. Alright. Enter your password. We'll ask to enter your password twice. Second time as a confirmation of first. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause the video for a second. Don't worry. You can type any password, alright? Let me just type the password. Alright, listen up, chat. I'm just gonna tell you I'm just gonna write down the password because I think if I don't say here, I think I'm gonna forget it. So it's gonna be a wasted tutorial, a wasted video. Let's write a password. Let's say admin, and then admin again. So there's 2 admins. That's the password. Is it gonna work? ADMIN, ADMIN. So don't try to do anything funny, chat, please. I trust you people. Do not try to do anything funny. Thank you so much. Lovely chat. So admin is the password. So remember this for future reference. Start the development server. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that because the video has come to an end. So please. Oh, my battery's running low as well. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a very nice and beautiful day. Wishing everybody the best. Leave a like, subscribe if you want. You can comment down below. Let me know about your thoughts. And thank you so much. Bye-bye. And remember, code to code.